Hey everybody, hope y'all are having a great weekend. It is actually May 12th here, and it is, I guess it's May 12th everywhere, isn't it? It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And just a side note, I think it's one of the greatest jobs that God gave me was being a mom, so thankful for all you moms out there. Today I'm going to be planting what I'm calling part of my Mother's Day gift. My husband actually ordered me a couple of David Austin roses, climbers, which I have been wanting forever. And he told me yesterday that he actually ordered two, but they're not going to be in for another couple of weeks probably. So a local nursery advertised a rose yesterday on their Facebook page, and I want to show you what I found. I'm so excited. Is that not spectacular? It's not a huge bloom, but oh my goodness, is that not gorgeous? I don't know if the cell phone's doing it justice, but it's white with just a slight hint of pink, and it is fabulous. And it has several blooms on it. You can see them coming out, just a little bit of pink in the center, but predominantly white on the exterior. And this is not a climber. It is a Parfuma Earth Angel, and it says it's exceptional vigor, peony shaped blooms, and it is from the Parfuma collection. Not familiar with that at all. Flowers pink and cream, likes full sun, regularly water until established, and the mature size is 5 foot high, 4 foot wide. Incredibly beautiful peony shaped blooms with the cream exterior, etc., etc. And I looked on Google, and it says that it is a continual bloomer. I spoke with the nursery, I believe it was the nursery owner yesterday, and he said they had not had any experience with this rose. So he had also Googled it and saw what it said about the continual blooming, and I asked him if he thought the blooms would get any larger, and he said he didn't know that either. So we're gonna plant this in the spot that one of my my blue spruce did not survive over the winter, and we had to dig it up. So let me show you where we're putting it. All right, this is the what I'm still calling the new flower bed. It's the flower bed that we put in last year, and you can see that it's kind of a rectangle shape, and then we have the two 45-foot rows, one row of raspberries and one row of blackberries up there. So this is the corner here. Again, don't look at the weeds, because I'm still trying to decide what is weeds and what is flowers, because I planted so many things in this bed last year that I'm not really sure if I'm pulling up weeds or flowers. So I'm kind of letting things get a little bit larger before I start. I mean, I'm tooling some things out, but not everything. But I'm going to put it right here in this corner, because from my living room window, I'm actually able to sit, and I think I will be able to see this rose once it gets a little bit larger. There are a couple of roses in this bed, some knockout roses. We got a yellow one here, and then there is a red one up there. So this will be the third rose in this bed, and those are kind of planted in the center of the bed. So this might be a little wonky that I'm putting this one in the corner, but that's where I want to put it. So let's get started. We got her planted. Sorry for the background noise. If you hear my husband, he is running a bush hog up in the woods. So boy, I just can't get over how beautiful this rose is. Just gorgeous. These blooms. Got several more coming. And hopefully it will continue to bloom. And again, it is the English style Parfuma Earth Angel. And not only have I had a hard time finding the Eden rose that I've been looking for, but just had a hard time in my area, West Tennessee, finding an English rose at all. This was the first one that I've actually seen out in the wild, so to speak, at a nursery. I'm sure they're there, I just haven't seen them. I may have just not been looking in the right place, but I scored this one yesterday. Really excited about it. I think I paid $34.99 for it, which is, if you've priced any roses on David Austin, that's a bargain. But boy, those David Austin roses just look so fabulous. I know I'll have to keep an eye on this one. Some of the leaves are actually a little yellowing here, and I don't really know much about roses other than these knockout roses that I've got that, from what I understand, you pretty much don't have to do much with. So I am gonna have to do a little research on this one. I know they're susceptible, some roses, to black spot. I don't know if this is one of them or not, so I'll have to keep a check on that. So I'm gonna get this watered in real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap up today by showing you these plum trees that we cut back severely back in the fall. I guess severely is the word, drastically maybe. They are putting out and looking great. We're probably not going to have any plums this year, but that's okay. They had some disease on one of them, so it needed to be cut back. But the main star of the show this year at the end of our driveway is this beautiful oak leaf hydrangea. And I think this is the prettiest it has ever been thus far, because typically the plum tree is covering, the branches usually are well over covering up the hydrangea. But this year it's getting more sun. We've had a very mild spring thus far, lots of rain and cooler temperatures, so it's loving life this year and looking really great. So I'm going to leave you all with that. If you've enjoyed today's video, if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help the channel. And again, I want to wish you all a very happy Mother's Day and a blessed evening.